Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jan. I'm a yoga teacher, and today is a chair yoga day, and with the shoes on top of it. I work sometimes with people in institutes, like for seniors or people with weight issues, and sometimes it's difficult for them to untie their shoes, and so we still do yoga, right? And so we do yoga with the shoes on. So definitely we cannot move the toes one by one, but we can, like this, at least start awakening something. So I do a type of anti-rheumatic series. If you don't know what it is, check the link below because this is very important, you know what it is. We move the fingers. We tend to forget that we have 3 knuckles on each finger, except the thumbs, who only have 2. And we move like as far as we can. And we can try to move the toes like this in the shoes. Even if we don't remove the shoes, let's do that. Then we do wrists and ankles, depending on your level. Maybe you want to do just wrists and then the ankles, or you do all the right side and then all the left side, up to you. 3 circles one way, 3 circles the other way. Then it's up to the elbows. So we stretch and we bend, we extend and we fold. And we keep moving like this, just enough to feel the articulations warming up, you know, because you don't go in a car from 0 to 100 without warming up the motor before. So it's always good before you move, and that includes just walking and cooking, for example, just standing. Sometimes you need a bit of a warm-up. Getting up in the morning after being for hours still, you need a warm-up. Then the knees, we extend the leg and we bend at the level of the knee, extend and bend. Third time. Very good. Some are following. The other side, extend and bend, extend and bend. What I like to do is flex, so you really feel the stretch behind the leg here, and then we bend as much as possible. Very good. Then we do the shoulders, hands forward, hands as far as possible up, and hands behind. Oh, this is very nice. Everybody likes it, except when people have big struggles with their shoulders. Then you can also try with the arm bend like this, and elbows touch in front, elbows up, the hands slide behind, and then elbows behind and elbows to the floor. Yes. Third one, as you prefer. You can even do some hands movement like this, like flamenco, I call it. Just to move the shoulders in every direction, because if you just go like a Playmobil, you know, Playmobil, it's you don't go so far. But if you start moving like this, oh, you explore different things happening in the shoulders. So same for the hips. When we go up and down, we want to try with the foot open like this and the foot inside like that. Try it, and you're not going to feel the same at the hip level. So we can do one leg, then the other, or both together. Let me do first straight, the other leg, 1, 2, 3, and then open, 1, 2, 3, and then the foot inside, and 1, 2, 3. Did you notice that I'm sitting on the edge of the chair? I hope you did, because when I sit like this on the back is rounded, and you can lift as much as you want. It's not gonna do much. So sit on the edge, back straight, and you will feel the whole difference. Okay, once you lifted the knee forward, you can open to the side. This is a lot harder than it looks. And same, you can play with the foot in a different way. So of course I lift it quite high, I'm quite healthy, but if you lift a little bit and you feel a strain and you feel that, oh, this is making my body move in an unusual way, great, congratulations. Don't force it, don't go beyond the pain, but you're on the right path to like rediscover your body, okay? Your articulations are like hinges in a door, and if they get rusty, what can you do? It's not going to move easily, right? So those movements are adding WD-40 to your joints. So go ahead to the side, move the foot in different directions. Okay, for the shoulders, we did circles, right? So for the hips, we could do circles the same way that we did movements like this. We can just lift the arms forward, keeping the back straight, and just like this. Oh, this is working a lot. So up to you to choose whatever you prefer, whatever feels right for you today. And then if you move the hands, you see the orientation of the hands. Oh, this is very different. Okay. So that was roughly the anti-rheumatic series. Now we're going to do the 6 movements of the spine, because right now it's like your whole body is warmed up except the center, okay? But we always start from the outside, like a bottle, you know, that is in the freezer. How does it start melting? From the outside, okay? So you start warming up the outside, the edges, the outside layer, in order to be able to warm up the inside. If you warm up only the inside and the rest is cold, you're not going to go very far. Try it. Let me know. I'm just talking and speaking of experience. So to warm up the spine, we do the 6 movements. Okay, 6 movements means we fall forward. We can even open a bit more the feet, and we drop down. Of course, if you are overweight, or even not, sometimes it's just a diaphragm issue. First exhale, and then bend forward. If you bend forward and then only you exhale, then you're going to pinch the diaphragm and your breath is going to be cut. It's very uncomfortable, and it doesn't mean you should not bend forward. It means first exhale and then bend forward. Very good. Stay there, try to lengthen your back. You can, if you don't go so low, you can just use the elbows against the thighs and you press them away so you lengthen your spine. And just that is going to release the lower back. I hope you can feel it. And really, there is no balance, there is no, I mean, it doesn't require enormous strength, right? So it's available to pretty much anybody to do this. It's so nice. Okay, so that's movement 1, forward. Okay, of course, after going forward, we go back, but we don't go back just like this. First, we lengthen the spine, so we decompress the vertebrae so they don't go cringing like this. So always on the edge of the spine, lengthen, grow tall, hands back, and arch back. Arch back means showing up the chest forward, shining forward, the chin up to the ceiling, and the hips eventually up. This is advanced. Maybe you're not there yet, it's fine. Just arched, get your shoulder blades closer to each other. Very good. Stretch the throat and slowly come back. Very good. Okay. Then, so that was 1 and 2. 3 and 4, it's side and side. So sit on the edge, very important. You grab the front of the chair here, the front leg. The other arm, if it cannot rise up like this, arm bend, or even like this. And you slide down so you hold on to the chair so you don't fall. But try not to do this with the spine compressed. First, inhale and lengthen. and go as far as you can. See, I'm trying to go first in that corner between the wall and the ceiling. So I go up, up, up like this. I don't go just down. Try the difference. Feel the difference. And slowly you come back and you breathe. Feel the difference between left and right. Understand that what we just did by going up to the side like this has an effect, right? It's not just aerobics, or it has a deep effect in your body, because if you're not used to doing some movements, your body forgets about it, so the energy is stagnating. It's not moving anymore. And putting again movement in your body, you're going to have the energy flow again, and you're going to feel first maybe a bit tired, but definitely better overall. So the other side, right hand on the right front leg, left arm up, lengthen, lengthen, and then to the side, and you breathe, and you smile, and you're happy to be there. Try not to go too much forward. It's really to the side, right? If you see me from profile, I go like this. If I go like this, it's not gonna feel the same. Imagine you have a wall behind you, and you slide along the wall. Good, and you come back. Okay, so that was 3 and 4, because we had 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So now 5 and 6, inhale, lengthen. Why change a recipe that works, right? And we twist to the side, okay? Hips and shoulders, usually parallel. Now we make them perpendicular. So use that hand against the thigh or the knee, or well, the further the lower is the shoulder, the better, because if you cringe like this, not so good. So long spine, and that hand can come even on the other side of the chair. See, if it's too high, the problem is with the shoulder, it's gonna come up. So hand down, spine long, shoulders down, and you twist and you look as far as you can. On the exhale, your belly comes in. So you can go even further because you have more space. Inhale, release a bit. Exhale, go further. Very good. Slowly come back. Feel the difference between left and right. Keep your feet well anchored into the floor. And the other side. So left hand on the outside of the thigh. This hand, you see, not too high, quite low. And I look away as far as I can. I'm turning my hand so it's comfortable for my wrist and shoulder. I'm not opening the foot like this, you see. The shoes are into the floor and the soles as well. And you look away as far as you can. Okay. Slowly come back. Very good. Well, that was 5 and 6. So we did the Anti-Rheumatic Series and 6 movements of the spine. So the whole warming up is done. Now we can move on to something a bit funnier. If you want to do something very slow, you can move on to eye yoga, or doing some pranayama, breathing exercise, some visualization, or you can do some leg stretch. So what I advise to do my students is try to bring one foot forward and one back. So it's like a high lunge, right? And suddenly they discovered that they can stretch here the groin and the upper thigh. And I mean, when you're always standing or sitting, this is what you need to stretch. Even for prenatal yoga, this is an amazing stretch. So you see, it goes for many people. Okay, try to keep the knee down towards the floor. Yeah, and same to the other side. So it's the equivalent of warrior one or high lunge, right? Because I keep the heel up, it's high lunge. And try to bring the leg here even more back, but not arching the back. I see you. Well, I see you. It's because I do the same, you know? Okay. Now, to do warrior 2, what you can do is open the legs like this, and you sit still on the chair, but you do a modified version where you actually sit. And you still work on the outside like this to open up the hips. And with the shoes, it's sliding even less, so it's quite easy. And if they can do this sitting, they will be more comfortable doing it standing. I mean, I keep saying they as if you are the one teaching also people like me, but like the people I'm teaching, but maybe you're the one who needs to do this sitting before you can do it standing. I mean, it's possible, definitely. This stretch here is for the adductors, just so you know. And yeah, another one like this, legs straight. Feel the stretch here in the hamstrings. Maybe that's enough. Maybe you don't need to go further than this. It's fine. If you want to go further, lengthen your spine and come down like 90 degrees from your legs. Heels in the floor, they hold onto your weight so you don't slide. Also, I don't slide because my chair is on a mat, right? That helps. Relax the shoulders. Keep your feet together. Try not to go like this with the soles towards each other. Breathe. Okay. And slowly come back. Bend the knees, relax, and smile. Then another one I like to suggest, it's not always possible to do figure 4. Okay, oh gosh, I haven't done it for a long time, so it's stretching a lot my glute here. But if you cannot cross your legs like this, try like that first. So you put your foot lower on the shin. And progressively you come up, okay? Maybe you grab the lace here and you come up. The key is to keep your back straight, okay? That's when you're going to feel it in the glutes, okay? Up to you to adjust, even to cross more or less here, you see, the foot, like the ankle on the leg, more or less, and then you're gonna feel it. Try both sides, of course. You can also put your hand like this into the shoe. Oh, this is so nice. The back straight. It works like magic, we have to admit. Okay, breathe. Relax. And slowly get out of it. Okay. What I would like to do is also the trapezius muscle. So I'm going to tie my hair, and we're going to place the left hand under the left buttocks. You can place the palm up or down as you prefer. This is to help the left shoulder staying down, okay? And we're going to tilt the head to the side. And this is going to lengthen. Okay, this is like a magic trick that works only with time. So, yeah, breathe. This is the secret. And allow your head to be heavy and to come as low as you can. Okay. Stay there even longer if you feel like it. And when you're done, you take your head in your hand and you bring the head up like this. And you then let go of the arm. Feel the difference between left and right. Yes. So I have this other video. It's called Neck and Shoulders. It's about stretching, and then there's a part also to reinforce, okay? If you like this type to stretch, make sure that you watch this video. I'm putting the link now. Yeah, this is gem for you. Okay, let's do it on the other side. So right hand under the right buttocks, lengthen the spine, and left ear to the left shoulder. Breathe. Yeah, in this other video, we go way deeper. We do, well, the 4 movements of the spine. This is 3 and 4, but we also do 1 and 2. And this is big release for the neck. Relax also the left shoulder. Forgot to say the other side. But bring the head lower and lower. Like, you don't force it, you just let it drop because it's heavy, right? So that's all you need to do. Okay, very good. If you want to stay longer, again, just hit pause. Otherwise, left hand in holds the head, and you come up, and you release the right hand. Okay. Last one, I would like to share with you how to, well, I'm not going to tell you what it is. First, interlace your fingers. Place your hands behind your head like this. Let me do a close-up for the back. So you place your hands like this behind, and the thumbs here. And you can already massage a bit nicely, okay? And you keep your shoulders and your elbows out away on each side. Okay. Now you're not supposed to move the head, okay? So you keep it high and you just send the eyes far to the left until you see your left elbow. And you stay there. Try to relax. And as soon as you have a yawn, swallow a big sigh that comes, then you can come back with the eyes. And you do the same to the other side. Look to the right as far as you can. Relax and let it come. So it works every time with me. So when a yawn comes, it means that you can release when it comes. It means that I activate the vagus nerve. So it's called the polyvagal theory, whatever. It says that we have 2 modes. One is alert and fight, or stress, and the other one is rest. So we are mostly in stress mode, okay? We are always on the lookout. It used to be in order to watch out for tigers, right? Or dangerous things that could happen to us. So we had to be on the lookout. And when everything is safe, well, we just relax and we rest, right? It used to be like a switch, you know? And now we are mostly in the stress zone. And we have to learn to come back to the rest zone. So yoga is a good way to do this. And when you yawn, it means that just talking about it makes me yawn. Sorry. It's not against you. It's just because I talk about it. Try talking about yawning without yawning. It's impossible. Anyways, so yeah, it's a good sign if you yawn actually, because it means that your body is rested. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are subscribed. If you like the video, just put a thumb up. If you have any comment, remark, questions, I open the section below, so please feel free to comment and to write to me. There's the whole playlist for chair yoga, because I'm used to giving that. Check out the description or the comments for the links to the other videos, or Anti-Rheumatic Series, 6 movements of the spine, and the neck and shoulder that I talked about. Let me know if I should do more videos like this. And take care. Until then, see you soon on the mat.